Huh? What?
What it is, what it do, what it rules. Your boy Zae Way.
And Laro Benz
Yes,
here
sir.
at SOE.
The place to be. It's our first podcast, y'all.
Man, it feels great.
Being in this room feels great. Like just having these equipment and all that stuff is surreal. It's dope. I like it.
Everything, man. So basically what we're going to be doing, we're going to be introducing ourselves, introducing what we are, what we do, what you guys should expect from us, and everything like that. And, this is going to be a good journey.
Yes.
This is our first podcast. We're very excited. So
Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel right now. It'll be in our description down below. I'm talking about our personal channels, and then subscribe to this channel. And make sure you turn your post. Make sure you turn on your post notifications.
Take your time.
Hey, and one thing I like about this podcast is we get to be ourselves. So you guys are literally going to see like everything about us, like how we talk and all that stuff.
Everything. We want you guys to understand that we're comfortable, and we want you guys to feel comfortable to be here with us. So,
Yeah.
let's get right into it. What's SOE?
SOE is society over everything. That's pretty much just a group of people we made up the group name. It's just a group of people who are successful and have that will and that mindset to always be successful at whatever we do, whatever we put our minds to.
Right.
And I don't know. It's just our group is just different. All we do is just grind nonstop.
24/7, man. No sleep.
And the best part about it is we're not only loyal, but we help each other out mentally.
Corona.
Yeah, we help each other out mentally. We're always making sure that all of us are good, pushing each other. If someone's down, we pick each other up, and then there's no jealousy in our group. I have to tell you that. That's one thing that's really big right now. We're just everybody. A lot of people get jealous, and they do a lot of shady stuff, a lot of shady shit. So
Yeah, so that's not us at all. Our background. Basically, so, what we do, we both do social media. I do YouTube, TikTok. He does YouTube, TikTok, everything like that. Should we just get into about our come up?
yeah, we could talk about like how we even first started getting into social media in general. Actually, no. So first of all, when we was little, when we first met was through basketball, travel ball,
Right.
club ball.
About 11, 12 years old. He was younger.
Yeah.
He's 3 years younger than me, so he was like 8,
Yeah.
9. Basically, how I got into YouTube was because of this man right here. I was going through a little, traumatic time at my time, and he was talking to me, and he told me, like, you should do YouTube. So I ended up getting to YouTube, and, I ended up, getting to where I'm at. Thankful, because of my brother and sister. We've done a lot of videos, a lot of challenges, things like that. So that's what my channel consists of. And
They did it by themselves. They had no type of help.
none.
No collabs. All organic. They did it themselves. And that's just the type of person he is too. Like with anything he does, like I said, all of us, if we want to do something, we're gonna put our 1,000% into it, and that's what he does with everything. And one thing about him is that if he can't find an answer, he will find an answer.
I'll find an answer.
Exactly. And that's literally with everything and anything. I'm telling you, he won't stop.
Just about your drive. That's all. You gotta have drive in order to be successful.
And I think one thing about being a YouTuber and a social media influencer is you can't expect for results to come so quick.
At all. It doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah. Does not happen overnight. It's all about consistency, and when you're posting, it's not like you're posting the same thing. And when you post something and you don't see anything happening, you got to critique it and see what you can do better to make it more interesting. That way you see more views, or what you can't do and what you can do,
Right.
type stuff. So it's actually it takes a lot of mental, like your
Just mental strength.
mental strength. There you go. Yeah.
Just takes mental strength. There's a lot of people that I've seen, that got into, that ask me, can they do YouTube, all that stuff, and I tell them, yeah, you can. You just can't expect it to just happen right away. Like, that's
Right.
not how it works. And a lot of people just quit right away. When I first started, I wasn't getting what I wanted either. But in my mind, every time I told myself, I was like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Like, I never had no doubts in my mind, ever. So for me to get to where I'm at, I never had a doubt. I knew what I was capable of doing. And that's the type of mindset you have to have in order, to be at the top of your game. So,
So let me ask real quick. How did you even come up with Laro Benz? Like, explain to them, because I already kind of know. But
shout out to my main Tremaine. I went to a school in Nebraska. It was called Grace University. I went there for basketball. It was a Christian school. It was 3 Houston boys. It was Trey, Tremaine. Dang, I forgot my other homie's name.
That's bad. That's bad.
But
He ain't
Tremaine
your
was
homie.
Tremaine was he was the only one that kept calling me Laro, like, constantly. Like, he'd be like, hey Laro, hey Laro, hey Laro. Like, what he did, he put an O at everybody's name.
Wait. Oh, so he just didn't know how to say your name, or he just literally...
No, he knew it was Larry, but he just said Laro.
Wow.
Like, so I had a homie, his name was Vinny. So Tremaine would call him Vino. And then it was my homie, his name was Logan. And he'll call him Logo. Like, he always did that after everybody's name. So I just stuck with it. So everybody at the school just called me Laro. And then when I came back, when I went back home to Cali after school and all that stuff, that's when I got into music because of his brother. Shout out Sai. Yeah.
that's my brother.
Shout out Sai. He got me into music. He called me one day when I was, like, sitting on the ground at school. And then he was like, hey, I want you to hop on this song. And I was like, bro, I don't rap. And he was like, you should get into it. Just do it. It's for fun. So I did it. But at that time, I was called something else. Oh, Dose. Ugh.
Whoa. Even
called,
on your Instagram, your SoundCloud, I think.
All that. Yeah.
Was it SoundCloud? I forgot about Dose.
Yeah, my rap name was Dose. I didn't like it after a while, so then I remembered Laro. And then I saw a Mercedes Benz when I was driving. I was like, Laro Mercedes. And I was like, Laro Bit. And then boom. Laro
Just
Benz.
clicked.
And then I liked it, and I just stuck with it. And everybody liked my name. And good thing was nobody had the name.
And it's catchy.
So, yeah.
Speaking of my brother, that's what actually made me, like, kind of start my YouTube. So, our whole childhood.
Oh, so Sai started all this.
Yeah, he started my name. My brother made up my name. So shout out to my brother, Sai So Sleek. We were hooping, like, we were always hooping every day as kids. And I think out of nowhere, my brother was just like, hey, let me make a documentary out of you for basketball. And I think he was originally doing it for class, but he was like, let's do a documentary.
That's crazy. So he was already editing.
Yeah. And you could actually check out his YouTube page. I'll probably, like, put it up here or something.
Yeah.
You could literally watch my documentary. It's kind of cringy every time I watch it, but he pretty much made me. He developed Zae Way. And then, I was also watching YouTube as a little kid, too, and just, like, some YouTubers that I thought was funny and just interesting. And I was like, dang, I want to do stuff like that. Huh?
Every time I cough, I say Corona.
Oh. But no, so, like, some dude named Travis Williams, Fousey Tube.
Fousey Tube was big
Fousey
for me. I used to watch him every day.
There's plenty of YouTubers I could talk about.
DDG.
That, like, yeah, DDG.
Watched him.
Those prank dudes. Roman.
Oh, Roman TV. Or
Roman
like
TV. Yeah, I was always watching them, and I was just like, yo, like, I hikey want to do that. But I never really did it until I met my girlfriend. She kind of also pushed me to make vlogs and stuff, like a couple channel, which we are going to make. We do have separate channels, so y'all go subscribe to that. But, yeah, she kind of pushed me to do pranks and vlogs. I actually love vlogging. And, yeah, that's where it went from there. And then
I suck at vlogging.
Yeah, he's a shy person. Very.
I'm
not even shy.
I'm just not a people person.
Yeah.
At all. But, obviously, if I meet supporters, I'm not going to be like, I'm still going to, smile.
No, he will, because, okay, not trying to sound cocky or make it seem like we're cocky or anything like that, but at my sister's track meet, there was a lot of supporters that came up to him and noticed him, and I was the first one to notice it. And he was like, bro, you're tripping. I was like, Larry, I know when someone notices you. Like I could just tell, and they're not just looking at you just to look at you. And I was like, bro, look, they know who you are. And then sure enough, I was like, y'all want to take a picture? And
It's
then
one
all
thing
of
he
them came.
always does. When somebody notices me, you want to take a picture? You want to take a picture? Like, damn.
Gotta be his hype man. I don't know. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing about our whole group is we're not cocky. We're humble. But, like,
Very.
we're the type to hype each other up. But we won't hype ourselves up, if that makes sense. So,
Exactly. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Oh, so for our podcast, we do plan on posting once a week.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
Between 11 and 2 p.m.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. Expect, videos around that time. If we do ever end up wanting to post multiple times, we will do that because, we'll be able to post, a lot of times for you guys to always have something to watch, so it's not always just one video, you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to be, like a what's those things?
What?
Like those TV shows, and you gotta wait till next Monday till it comes out. Like, we ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we ain't trying to be that dramatic for y'all. And like,
if we have content, we gonna throw it out.
yeah, we got content, we gonna put it out there for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But
we'll do a lot of things with our podcast. We won't even just be podcasts. We'll even throw vlogs in there for y'all, stuff like that. So you guys could get more out of us. But
we're also going to have a lot of guests on our podcast.
Definitely a lot of like people coming up.
Our first guest is going to be my brother. So I think that's going to be interesting. You guys will get to know my brother. And we're just going to really try to do a lot of guests and talk to them about their success, their journey, and all of that. So you guys can get some motivation, and push yourself to that next level and just try to succeed. So, yeah.
So what we want you guys to expect from us is we're going to be just talking about a lot of different things, random things, funny things, things that may be happening in the world, just giving out our opinions. This is a judge-free zone. Nobody here is being judged or, being critiqued or telling, oh, no, you're wrong. We're just giving our honest opinions, and we just roll with it. So, never going to be like, nah, you wrong, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
And I'm not going to lie to y'all. Some people, I respect it, so there's nothing wrong with it, but we going to be cussing in this. So,
like a motherfucker, so.
If you don't like cussing, then get
this shit.
Fuck out.
It's too fucking bad. Click out right fucking now. Because it's about to get
And if you get caught by your mama, that's on you.
That's on you. Hey, mama. Your son probably shouldn't be watching this shit. Better tell his ass get the fuck on.
You better put that soap in his mouth.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit, all right.
Yeah, we're going to talk about anything and everything and all that shit.
What we're just very excited that you guys are going to be able to experience this with us because this is our first time.
Literally.
So if you're here right now, you guys are going to be our day ones.
For real.
People that watch this, you will be our day ones. And if right now, if you want to, comment down day one.
Also, comment down what you guys would like to see or us talk about.
All that.
It helps, so.
It really will. All right, let's get into our first one, man.
What's up?
Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul.
Oh,
man.
Gosh,
Let me tell y'all, we were up on our feet.
Bro.
Let me tell y'all, we were up on our feet.
No, the beginning of the fight, it was like, okay, like, what are y'all doing?
Right, because they weren't even, like, trying to hit each other. I'm like, what's going on?
They kept their distance.
A lot. But let me ask you this, okay? Who you think won that fight? Be honest.
Bro,
I have my
I know
opinion.
you do. And I know you do. In my opinion. Okay, so I understand how boxing goes. I know how it is.
Right.
Jake Paul won that fight.
He won.
Not because of power punches, but because of jabs and because he knows how to box.
Exactly.
Whereas Tyron Woodley, I wanted him to win, and I feel like he did win. because that boy knocked him off his feet.
You just said Jake Paul won that fight.
No.
Oh, you're saying in general he won that fight.
I said I know for a fact he won, which he did win, but
then
I
you said-
wanted
Oh,
Tyron Woodley to win.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted him to win. Y'all look at me like,
Because it's still not making sense. You said
wait, did I say I know? Or I said,
you said Jake Paul won that fight,
he did.
but then you just said but Tyron Woodley won that fight.
Yeah, because I think Tyron Woodley won the fight, but Jake Paul won.
okay,
Does that make sense? Does that not make
No.
sense?
a little bit,
So like, look, Jake Paul won because of stats.
right? Because
And
he got
because-
his hits in.
Yeah, but okay, so like, I'm the type of fighter where I was like, if I'm hitting your shit and you feeling that shit,
Right.
and I'm knocking you, and he almost knocked him to the ground,
Uh.
I won that bitch.
Okay, I feel you.
So technically, I do think Tyron Woodley won, but I know,
Jake Paul.
like, I know Jake Paul won. Does that make sense?
just
Look,
just
I know Jake Paul
just
won.
a tiny bit, my
No,
brother.
I know Jake Paul won,
Okay,
but I wanted.
Tyron Woodley to win.
Yeah.
All right, let's just stop right there because that because you confusing the fuck out of me.
I
bro.
probably am. I probably didn't say that right.
My head was like everywhere.
I probably didn't say that right.
It's all right. I understand what you were saying. Okay, so I'm gonna give my input.
Okay.
Tyron Woodley, I also did want him to win.
Okay. Everyone did.
A lot of people wanted Tyron Woodley to win. But what Jake Paul is doing is very smart. He is finessing the game right now.
No, he is.
But he is also working very hard. You know what I'm saying? He's in the gym. Like, you see it. You know, he really, you know what I'm saying? His body's changing. His mindset is changing. All that. And not a lot of people are, you know, fucking with it because what does he give off? He gives off that, like, Conor McGregor vibe. But when he went out there and he was fighting, he was taking hit. He was getting hit. He was getting a little bit wobbled. His fatigue was a little, But that man wasn't backing down against him.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
And I give him credit for that because Tyron Woodley, you know, he could fight. You know what I'm saying? He didn't win his last, you know, few fights or 4 fights or whatever, but
Yeah.
Tyron Woodley is still a fighter. He's a power puncher. And Jake Paul did, you know, tumble and all that stuff. But like you said, he was getting the hits in
And I'm not trying to knock Jake Paul down.
at all.
I do respect
That
him.
man is an entrepreneur.
As an entrepreneur, I respect him. I respect anybody who will go
Works
to any
hard. There's
sport.
never no hate.
Like, you can't knock someone down for putting their
Just-
all into it.
Everybody just mad because he doing it.
I just want somebody to humble him. Like, I want somebody to knock him out or give him a really good hit, which probably Tyrone did, and it kind of, I feel like it did humble him just a little bit. Like, damn, like this is my first hard hit.
Right.
Like, shit, this is what it feels like to get hit hard.
Oh God. Yeah, so, you know, I don't know. That was a good fight.
Cause I mean, you can't stop anybody from being cocky.
At all. That's what I'm saying. You can't change nobody.
Yeah, you can't.
And like the one thing that what he will be doing that would be very smart is that even if he does get knocked out or things like that, if he stays the same, he's winning. You know why he's winning? Because people are expecting you. That's the same thing when it comes to being a bully. They hit you and all this stuff. They expect you to change. You know, bow down to them. Like, all right, yeah. So I'm gonna do what this person tells me. But if Jake Paul gets beat down and he's still acting the same,
Okay,
what can you do? You can't break the man.
This is what I have to ask, or like this is what I
Conor
think in
McGregor.
my head. Like when he boxes people who are either they haven't been boxing or fighting, or they're shorter than him. They're not his weight. So do you think he's picking? Well, he's not picking because he called out Gervonta Davis. He called out Canelo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's calling out the big people. They just not trying to fight him. So
Yeah.
I mean, so the other people are trying to fight him because they. So okay, look. So they're looking at Jake Paul as a Disney Channel kid, as a upcoming viral YouTuber, viral from Vine, all those type of things. So they're like, oh, we could beat this kid. You know what I'm saying? But Jake Paul is putting in the work. And he's probably even working harder than all the ones that are calling him out. For good example, Ben Askren. What's his name? Ben Askren?
Yeah, Ben Askren.
That fool was so out of damn shape, bro. You
Yeah.
saw, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, he had love handles.
Okay, but do you
side
think?
of his, you know what I'm saying? And he came out. Everybody expected it. That wasn't the Ben Askren years ago where
Yeah.
he was way in shape.
But he was known for wrestling though, so
So exactly. So what did they expect?
Yeah, I don't know why they're. I don't know why
That's
they're
what I'm
expecting
saying. Jake Paul is finessing everybody, and he's getting money out of it.
money.
He is doing it. He's doing it.
And he's bringing fans to the sport of boxing. Like, he's literally making boxing
The man
live.
has how many? Like 16 million subscribers or something? 18 million?
Who? Jake Paul?
Paul. So imagine all the supporters. So of course they're all gonna go watch him.
To me, I just don't think.
I'm trying to see real quick.
I don't think he's
20
really,
million subscribers. I'm sorry. 20 million subscribers.
To me, I just don't think he's picking people that are his height and his weight.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's not. That's why I say he's finessing.
But
And he's getting big money out of it.
But think about
because
it.
it's him.
If Canelo or Gervonta Davis,
They're gonna
fight
fuck him up, maybe.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
And that'll look
y'all
bad
gotta
on
be
him.
honest. Javante Davis and Canelo, they're a different breed. I am not knocking Jake Paul, and I'm not saying he can't win. Anything is possible. If you get one good one in, you never know. Okay, let's be honest. Jake Paul is a big dude. Okay, Canelo is way much smaller. So Canelo are fighting against people his weight, stuff like that. So if Canelo takes that fight against a Jake Paul who is what 190, 200,
190,
190, and he gives Canelo a good hit, Canelo might stumble a little bit because Canelo doesn't take those type of hits from a big guy. So that's why I don't know. That's why I say Jake Paul is kind of smart with it because like. He's like, all right, I ain't got to change my weight. I don't got to do this. I don't got to diet. I don't got to do none of that. You just fight me how I am.
Mm-hmm.
So that means he's giving them his punches with, you know what I'm saying, his weight. So
now, if we're speaking Gervonta Davis, that boy, I doubt that boy's going to get like a clean jab or a good hit on him.
Gervonta Davis, he got defense.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. Yeah, he got defense.
You know what I'm saying? That's Floyd Mayweather protege right there. I don't know about that one, so.
And he's known for his uppercuts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if Jake Paul throws the same punches he was doing with Tyron Woodley, he was like throwing it like aggressive and.
Bro, no, because Jake Paul was like going down and just swinging up.
All like, Gervonta got to do is.
One time, bro. Like I said, like you know what I'm saying, Gervonta Davis power puncher.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Jake Paul still big dude, so like you never know. Jake Paul may be eating those, but if Gervonta Davis gets like a lot in, he rocking that man. He gonna be rocking that man.
That's cool,
again, bro. These is all our opinions.
Yeah.
There's never any hate. We have no hate. We have no hate towards Jake Paul. I look up to that man as a business perspective, like
me
a
too.
motherfucker. Like that dude is doing his shit. You can't knock his grind.
That's crazy how some people really just be hating you off of social media, like just by the way you look or the way you do things. People can really hate you, but they don't really even know how Jake Paul is
at all. How do you tangle that up?
I don't know. I don't know. And we all, I'm pretty sure everyone knows that fucking Jake Paul was doing this shit for entertainment.
Exactly.
That's why Tyron Woodley wasn't even taking him serious.
Oh God.
He knew.
Yeah, you already know.
I just want to. Do you know if Tyron Woodley got that tattoo for that rematch?
Man, if he does that for that rematch and he loses, that's gonna be bad.
I'm about to look on his Instagram real quick.
That's gonna be bad if he does that. Imagine Jake Paul has him get it and then he doesn't fight him again. That's gonna be very.
I feel like he's not gonna fight him. Jake Paul.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like he just wanted him to get the tattoo and he's not even gonna get it or get that rematch.
Well, I mean, they shook on it, so I don't know.
But Jake told him to post on his Instagram, and I'm looking at it right now. He hasn't posted it.
Oh damn shit! I don't know, man. That one's kind of crazy. That's crazy.
Well,
but yeah, so that's our opinion about that. Let's get into this next topic.
Okay.
The Lakers.
Westbrook.
LeBron James. Anthony Davis.
By the way, that's his favorite player, LeBron James.
Let me tell y'all something real quick, okay? All right, look. Let me tell y'all something, okay? I'm gonna be very honest about this. People have to understand something, okay? We're in a new generation. Generation back then was the Michael Jordan era, correct? Michael Jordan is great. I've seen, obviously I never seen him play live because we weren't born yet, motherfucker. So we weren't born yet. So how the fuck we posting? You know what I'm saying? Everybody grew up right now watching LeBron James. LeBron had way more weight on his shoulders than Michael Jordan ever had. This is this thing of Doc Rivers of what he said. He said we allowed Michael Jordan to be great because nobody expected anything from Michael Jordan when he came into the league. And he started doing things, so we were amazed, surprised, like, wow, this man is great. LeBron, since 15, 16 years old, he was already stamped the chosen one. Everybody in the world was criticizing that man, and he over-accomplished.
Wait, why do you think that people hate him? And they still hate him.
That's what I just said, because when he was in high school, they champed him as... what the fuck? Stamped him as the chosen one.
So people didn't
So
agree.
then people, think about it, like college players, NBA players, like, why the fuck is this kid being stamped the chosen one? He ain't even that good. He ain't this, he ain't that. So that brings up tension, hate. He overachieved that shit. He got into the league and dominated. Passing, scoring, rebounding, defending. All that type of shit. He did all that. He overachieved. He had the most pressure any athlete has ever had in this damn world. Ever. And that's a known fact. And he's LeBron fucking James. King James. That's the thing. They named him King James in high school. Imagine that. You're going to the league and you're called King James.
Still, yeah.
You got people in the league, Kobe, Shaq, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, Steve Francis, Allen Iverson. All these people still in the league, and you're called King James. Why the fuck isn't it King Kobe, King Shaq, all that stuff? Do you know how
Kobe
offensive?
Is Mamba.
Well, no, I'm saying, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you understand how, like, as a competitor,
Okay.
a kid coming in the league, and you're like, the fuck, this kid called King James?
Oh, okay.
Did they not hear about me, Kobe Bean Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Diesel? You know what I'm saying? So all these people like, oh, hey, hold on. My GOAT is LeBron fucking James.
Now, how do you think he's gonna do this year?
I think he's gonna surprise.
Do you think who's he supposed to be? Who's he about to be passing up? He just passed.
Are you talking about all-time scoring?
Yeah. Who did he just pass up? I forgot.
I don't know. I know he's third though.
I thought he was second.
Oh shit, he's second.
I think. I don't
He's
know.
my GOAT. I don't even know that shit. No, I promise. I promise that man is third, bro. I thought he was third.
Be, yeah. But I know he's supposed to be passing up somebody. I forgot who.
Kareem's the top. Oh, unless it's a Hakeem Olajuwon.
No, I think it's Kareem.
Kareem is number one.
So yeah, he's probably just trying to pass up him. I think. Do you think?
No, yeah. See, LeBron is third. See, I know my.
So who's in second?
I know my nigga, Karl Malone. LeBron is only like 1,000 points away
From Karl Malone.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's gonna pass.
Now
Kareem,
let's say. Why?
That man's at 38,000. LeBron's at 35.
Let's say he does pass up Kareem. Do you think people are gonna call him the GOAT and give him that respect?
I don't see why fucking not. Look, this is my all-time GOAT list. Okay, mine's it's LeBron, Kobe, MJ. Yes, I'm putting Kobe in front of MJ because I watched Kobe a lot growing up. And I watched LeBron a lot growing up. Them two are my favorite players ever. So, and then my favorite player ends up on my favorite team ever. The Lakers.
Westbrook is your favorite player?
Nigga, LeBron. Say, what the hell?
Oh, okay, no, I know what you're talking. Okay, no, I see what you're talking about.
Zay, come on, man.
Okay, my baby.
And people are so quick, to hate on that man LeBron, you know what I'm saying? And, people tell me, get his dick out your mouth. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you gotta say, nigga. It's my fucking opinion. Give a fuck. And people try to ask me questions like, why do you think he the GOAT? Why the fuck you think he this? Why? Tell me why. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear your shit. Nigga, because I think he the fucking GOAT. That's why, nigga. So shut up.
Yeah, people really try to, convince you to think that someone is...
They think I'm going to change my damn mind because of their fucking opinion.
They want you to think their GOAT is your GOAT. Wait, don't say that. You can't say that.
Okay, dumb as shit.
I got to bleep that out now. No, the R word? Some people take that shit offensive.
Really?
Yeah, I'm being dead ass. We got to bleep it out now. Hey, now I gotta beep it again.
Dumb.
Okay, so how do you
Stupid?
think? Yeah, you can say all.
Stupid.
Yes. So, how do you think Westbrook and LeBron are going to be?
I think it's gonna be fine.
Compare LeBron James and Kyrie versus Westbrook and LeBron James. What are your...
Kyrie was a bucket getter.
That's a fact.
When LeBron wanted Kyrie to get a bucket, Kyrie get a bucket. Kyrie is a bucket getter.
Yep.
Russ,
Yep.
that's his favorite player.
That's my favorite player, Kyrie Irving.
Russ can get a bucket, but he changed his game. Now he's kind of known as being a facilitator. You know, he does the little dirty work. You know what I'm saying? Rebounding, all that type of stuff. He can still get a bucket. Don't get it fucking twisted. Man could put up 35, 15, 15. You know what I'm saying? And people are saying, oh, I don't know if it's going to work because they both need the ball in their hands. Bro, LeBron will be happy if someone can handle the rock. Happy. There are 5 people on the court, not one person. What do you mean LeBron is just going to be like, I need the ball in my hands all the time? He gives it up, doesn't he?
So you think he's going to just give it up and
Yeah,
have
act like
Russ
only one
run
person
it?
touches the ball. There's 5 people touches the damn ball, stupid. If he throws to somebody and he gets it right back, then what? That's the whole point of basketball. People just think, like, I was about to say it again. People just think weird.
Take your time. Take your time.
People just think weird
That's
and
what you be
shit.
doing to
Like,
me.
the fuck? Like, what is wrong with y'all? I am on the side of everyone. I'm on the side of everyone just, you know, I don't even know how to say it. It's like you, damn. It's like you accept.
That people... What do you mean? Accept what?
I want people to stand by their opinions.
Oh, okay.
Don't ever fold because of somebody else's thoughts or what they think of life. Like, what the? They not God. Like, the hell? Shut up. The fuck you talking about? Talking about, oh, no. This is the... And then nothing is worse when they don't even have facts. I've dealt with so many people in my damn life that would talk to me about shit and don't even have facts. It's based off what the hell is going on in their head. Newsflash, you're damn. You're dumb.
You catch yourself for a second. That's good. That's good.
You're dumb.
You're doing good. For me, look, I played basketball my entire life, and I love this shit till this day.
You
But
don't
I'll
watch it,
tell you
though.
one thing.
You don't watch it though.
I don't watch that shit. I don't. I don't know why.
He doesn't watch it.
But I don't know. I think when I was little, I was so caught up to just perfecting my craft instead of just being on watching TV and watching games and stuff, which I know I feel like I should have, because, you know, we can have talks like this. But I mean, I have watched it. I'm not saying I didn't watch it at all, but like how he watches it, that boy is invested in it. So when he says something or anybody in our group says something, I kind of like stay back and I just ask questions because
I'm the odd man out. I'm always the one getting attacked. That's just a fucking fact. I don't give a shit. I'm always the one getting attacked. It's always 1 against like 3 and shit because of that shit. If I don't let me talk about LeBron, everybody in the world want to come after me and be like, all right, get his dick out your mouth. You know what? Whatever. Don't care. I'm a LeBron fan. Hate it or love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to have their own goats. I'm not sitting here like, oh, tell me why he's the goat. Like, shut the fuck up. All right, anyways, I don't even like talking about it, bro. Okay, one thing you guys will always know about me. LeBron is my GOAT.
Kyrie's my GOAT. I did watch a lot of basketball of Kyrie. I'll tell you that, though. I know exactly how he plays. I like the way he plays. One thing about him, he don't play defense. I have defense. And this man can tell you right here.
That man be
I'll guard
strapping.
anybody that is good. I don't care. I'm not scared.
That man be strapping. He's a strapper.
Mm-hmm.
You love to see it.
Okay, let's talk about this topic. Dang, I could hear myself swallowing and drinking my water.
Hey, I just realized that too.
That's why I was like trying to... You heard it? Damn. Sorry.
You swallowed that shit hard, too.
Okay.
Down that shit.
Who... You have to pick one. Who is your favorite idol?
Idol?
Yeah.
Or you mean like who influenced my life the most?
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Real role model. And look, everyone's going to say they mom, but I'm talking about like celebrity. Who's your favorite
I was gonna say
celebrity or
or
Any person besides your
Ronan.
family.
or my dad.
Because I could say the same thing too. I know a lot of people in my family that have
Favorite role model. Um, growing up, I didn't really have like a role model. If I want to just say like a category, my role model would be Kobe or LeBron. But if I have to talk about that impacted my life, I would have to say Juice World.
Ooh, that is a fact. That man
Juice
loves.
World really changed my life around. Like people would say like how well I never understood is how like a musician or actor or things like that could influence somebody's life or make it change for the better. But when I was going through at my time back in like 2018, 2019, this is a funny story. When I first found out about Juice World, I thought he was a copycat of Post Malone. And I was like, I don't fuck with him. I'm not gonna lie.
As far as what?
He just sounded like Post to me.
Oh, okay.
Post Malone. And I really love Post Malone. So I was like, he's just trying to be like Post Malone. And I don't know what song I heard, but that's the first one. I can't even tell y'all what song it was. But then I heard Legends. And I was like, whoa, this is different. Then I heard damn, what's that song? Rich.
Oh, wait,
Fuck.
Future?
No. It's Juice. Rich is Blind or something like that? Is it called that?
I think so. So wait, which one is your top song of his that you like?
Rich and Blind.
So is that the
bro.
song
I got a lot.
Okay, no, but
I don't
okay.
have just
If
one.
someone was to come up to you and like play one Juice WRLD song, what are you going to? Whether it's new or old.
Well, I'll probably just go to the one that put me on. It's Legends.
Okay.
Legend. Like that really made me like fall in love with that nigga. If that sounded weird, then
Pause.
I apologize, but
No, just kidding. I know what he
mentally,
means.
he knows what I mean.
Yeah. I know.
But yeah, so Juice is a big impact. When I found out Juice died, like I cried immediately. Like
Yeah, he told me.
we had to pull over.
Oh.
And I was crying.
Oh, you was in the
bro.
car.
Yeah, I was crying.
Wait, why'd you
bro.
have to pull over?
Cause like I was just heartbroken. I don't know. Like I'm not gonna drive crying.
Oh, you was driving.
No, I wasn't driving. Wait, what the fuck? No, I would the whole time I was just in shock, and then she pulled over.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
I was just shocked the whole time, and then she pulled over, and I couldn't get it out to say that he died, and then I was crying, bro. See, I'll say mine is Juice WRLD. The crazy thing is he's younger than me. I'm 24. He passed away 21.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I guess he's 3 years younger than me. So when I found out about Juice, bro, I say mine.
He put me on. I used to hate on this man. Well, not hate on him, but like I'd talk to him like, bro, what are you listening to? And when
really?
in my head I'd be like, bro, what are you listening? I don't know. So the type of music I like listen to is like R&B, rap, like hip hop, like
he likes that
shit.
he likes that LA type
Yeah.
rap shit, like, you know what I'm saying, that bouncy one that makes you know what I'm saying, like what's it, throw
Old school.
signs up and like
Yeah.
he likes that type of shit.
But
Dance.
okay, so speaking of that, I'm not that type of person where it's like I try to act like.
throwing it.
Oh, you talking about like functions and stuff? Yeah.
Girl throwing it back type music.
That's just the IE. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, that's where we're from. I'm from California. He's from California. I currently live in Arizona right now. He lives in Cali.
I live in Cali, but I got two homes.
Mi casa.
Where he lives and where
Su
I live.
casa.
Exactly. So that's where it's at right now.
Yeah. But yeah,
So who's yours?
wait, what?
Your idol.
Oh,
Celebrity.
Will Smith.
Well, I like that. Pursuit of Happiness, I'm guessing.
Dude, every movie I've watched, I know those are just movies, but the way he acts them out, it really impacted my life and motivated me on how I want to be as a father and as a person. The way he carried himself, yeah, Pursuit of Happiness is by far my favorite movie. The way he carried himself in that movie and the way he just didn't give up. Like, I took it as a life lesson to just never give up and always have faith and like, keep grinding. Like,
Right.
if you guys seen that, you see what he was doing when he was in a homeless shelter. He was trying to work on that machine.
Wait, Is it Pursuit of Happiness?
Yeah, Pursuit of
Oh
Happiness.
yeah, okay.
He was
I thought
working
you
on
were
that
talking about he was
machine
actually homeless.
nonstop. He's trying to sell it, and then finally he sold it. And then I remember, I think they got a hotel room to just spend the night there, and he was just all about his kid.
Mm-hmm.
His kid.
That makes you really want to accomplish a lot.
And
of things,
ladies-
especially if you have a kid.
I'm not trying to throw some shots out there. You listening? Talking about girl.
What the fuck was that?
If you really love your man, and he's going through a hard time, you need to support him, and make sure he's good mentally. Because
Through his highs and lows.
yeah, through his highs and lows, because he
Can't
knows
be
what
there
he
when
wants to
he's
do.
up. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, yeah, you know what you were saying?
I was just saying, you can't be there when he's only up.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, that's good. So you know what he's going through, and you know what he's capable of. He knows what he's capable of. He just needs that extra person to support him and to give him that push and to hear that you are like, I got your
there.
back. I'm going to stick with you.
Man needs that woman that brings him up.
Yeah.
Not bring
And
him
we're
down.
speaking from a guy's perspective. So,
Exactly.
and that's literally all we need. We may not show it because us
we
men,
have to be a man.
us men are,
We have to be strong.
yeah, we can't, it's our pride.
Basically.
We can't show that. But just know we feel that way.
Feel that way.
We feel that way.
He said feel that way. Tell me right now, man. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Low key, I have to say, Alexis
Speak your mind. Speak your mind.
She's gonna laugh at me, but when people don't listen.
What do you mean?
So like, if I'm telling you something, especially you.
Okay, so you fucking coming for me then. So say I'm your
Well,
biggest
you
pet peeve
too.
then.
No, okay.
Hell.
Look, let me explain to y'all how this man is. Look,
It's me. Who gives a
look.
shit? You know
That's
what
the
I'm saying?
shit that pisses me off. But I know him, so that's why it doesn't piss me off. But like, I'll be talking to this man. I'll be talking to the man in the car. I look at him. He looks at me.
Hey man.
Ask him something. He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, that didn't even answer my question.
What do you expect? I don't.
And he's like, "Huh? What?" Bro, you never answer my question. Why even say something if you're not gonna answer it right? You could have just said.
It's better than not saying nothing at all and ignoring. That's
no.
why.
You could say, "Huh?" Because I do that a lot. I'll be like, "Huh?" Sorry, I really can't hear you. Like, this dude will answer.
He's deaf. Okay.
Yeah.
He is deaf.
deaf,
As hell.
not death. Deaf.
I said deaf.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you said death.
No, I said deaf.
Oh.
Look, you'll be standing right there having a full blown convo. You do the same thing. You know.
Okay,
that's
at least I
hypocrite.
say, "Huh?"
Like an hour later, bruh. You do the same
No,
thing.
it's because sometimes you guys pull. I'm gonna say his name, Wes Blevins. If you guys know Wes Blevins, this man. Sorry, Wes Blevins. I know you're probably gonna watch this, but you know it's true too, and you're gonna probably text me about it. But Wes Blevins, when he talks, sometimes he mumbles. He mumbles.
So bad.
Like, let's say we're talking, he goes. I'll be like, what? What?
He does that a lot, bro. A lot. I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Bro, if you guys know somebody that mumbles, I need y'all
that
help
man
because-
T mumbles.
and he swears he doesn't. But it's like,
He
bro,
mumbles.
how are you gonna tell me you didn't mumble if I just heard you? He's like, how you gonna tell me? I just said something. I'm the one that talked.
Nah, bro, we be playing the game, and then you tell him something. He be like, "Yeah, he's over there. He's trying to be over there, but I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go get him, but he's so fucking funny." So he's like, "What?" So I'm just about to go get him. He's so fuck. It's like he be on the mic and he be like, "I'm trying to go get him, but it's never gonna get him." So I'm like,
He's backing up. Like it's like he's fading away.
you know that thing from Joe Coy? Why it sound like I'm falling off a cliff?
I know it's your
When they talk, they falling off a cliff.
bro.
That's it. We're not picking on our guy though. That's
Nah,
our
we're not
brother.
picking on.
so
That's all love. That's all love.
But all right, my biggest pet peeve. I feel like my biggest pet peeve is someone saying they gonna do something but don't be about it. Like I hate when. No, hate is a strong word. I apologize. I don't hate anything. I don't like when people will basically be like, basically saying, you know, they're going to do this, do that, but then they don't end up doing this. So that I'm sitting there looking stupid, you know what I'm saying? Because that happened a lot throughout my life. I had people who tell me they was going to do something for me, or, you know, whether it's like hanging out or doing this, doing that, and then I don't hear from them. You know what I'm saying? As a man, it's very important to keep your word. So I feel like that's my biggest pet peeve. What's your biggest pet peeve to women?
Don't get mad at me. I think there's a certain way that you guys do things that you act like you're not doing it, but
Right.
you know you're doing it.
They know what they're doing. Because women, you know what I'm saying, y'all are very smart creatures, you know what I'm saying?
Smart.
Very
We'll give you that.
Smart. Y'all know how to get what y'all want and do some damage along the way to get to where you want.
Like you guys are smart enough to where if us men are smart, we could get you, but then you could come right back and get us right back.
You already, okay, let me tell you something about women, okay? It's one thing women do, and I say this because I grew up around women, because of my mom, my auntie, my grandma, all that. Women store shit in their head. They'll see something, they won't speak on it right away. They let it store in their damn head. They'll bring that shit up months later when the man thinks he got something against her, and he thinks he's like, oh, I'm about to get her with this one. Why the fuck you was out doing it, blah, blah, blah. She'll look at you and be like, all right, bet. What about this 6 months ago? Yeah, you thought I didn't know, huh, nigga? Yeah, I knew. Y'all, they know what they doing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They know what they do. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You ever been to a library? All that shit is theirs. Okay? Imagine that as a woman's head. You know what I'm saying? They'll check out. Look, think of it this way. Okay? Of a person checking out a book. That's the woman bringing some shit up 8 months ago, 3 months ago. Let me check this out real quick. This nigga think he got me or something. Yeah, I like to check this out. I like to check this out real quick. I didn't need it. You can put it back, please. You know what I'm saying? That's how women's minds work.
Okay, I changed my mind because now I remember. And it's not, I don't know. This is just how I am. But you guys hold grudges. I don't know why you guys hold grudges on people. That's not healthy. At least that's just how I don't hold grudges.
We're holding grudges. That's what I'm saying. Like, us as guys, like, our group of guys, we don't hold grudges. Like, okay. No. I might change mine too. One of my pet peeves, because I grew up, so, like, in high school, I seen this a lot. You know what I'm saying? My thing was that I didn't like about females was that they would not like somebody because somebody else didn't like them.
Bro!
That shit pisses me off. Just because that girl don't fuck with her, I don't fuck with her.
Okay,
and that shit would piss me the hell out. Like, why? Well, why? That's the thing where I come from when I say, why does someone else's opinion have to affect your opinion? If you don't even know the person or even try to understand where they come from, what they do, the struggles they go through. Because y'all are so quick to judge someone instead of looking in the mirror. I'm just saying.
And to piggyback off of that, it's funny because when you guys hate somebody because they don't like you, you guys will, when you see them, you act like nothing happened or everything's okay. Hey girl, how you doing?
So many times.
How you living now?
I've been in relationships, all that shit. Girls, I don't like her, but then when they go around her, they're like best friends. I'm like, okay, what happened to when?
I thought you didn't like her.
Interesting.
But I think I'm not about to tell you guys how to live your life, but I just think you females, you guys hold grudges, and that's not healthy mentally. Because
it isn't healthy. You should just be happy. Like, I have nothing against anybody in my life.
And I'm not saying
I never have. What is the purpose of it? What do you get? Where do you go? Okay, look, really think about this stuff. When you have something against somebody and you hold it, you give them faces, you think this way, certain way, don't you think that could possibly affect your life in the long run? Because that's what I think. You should want a peace of mind. You don't let nobody take you out of your character when they don't even deserve that power. Never let nobody else have that much power over your life. Mm-hmm. Because then you're going to halt your life because you're too busy worried about, oh, there goes that person. Let me change my mood. Why is she here?
But I'm not saying
what the fuck are you doing here?
I'm not saying like.
Who told you to come? The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
Canelo, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
But no, I'm not saying like you have to like that person or
No,
be
you
their
don't
friend.
have to like that person.
I'm just
but
saying, like,
it's always good to be cordial.
you don't have to hold a grudge. You could still be, what's good, like, what's up, boom, that's it.
Or you could just make it work. Be fine. You know what I'm saying?
Talk it out like men, like how us men do.
Talk it out.
Some women do it. I'm not gonna say every female doesn't.
No,
talk
we're
it
not
out.
saying every female's like that. I'm talking about based off experience for females I've been with and been around. This is nothing. I'm not saying you right now is like this. No, I'm just talking about based off experience. I've learned so much about women that it's easy for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, hold on. I don't know why I said it like that. It's easy for me to understand women. It's basically what I'm saying. Like, I get y'all. I get y'all. I get y'all.
No, yeah, I definitely understand.
I understand what y'all go through.
That's how I got my girl. Cause I understand you. I understand you guys.
I understand what y'all go through.
I know everything about you guys. I know your guys' games.
Baby.
For sure enough,
Baby,
I could beat you guys at your own game.
I don't know
But-
about that one.
No, I know I can. But
No.
I know I can. But you know, it's just.
Have you ever taken an
all right.
L with a female?
Oh, I have.
All right then.
I have. It sucks. It sucks.
yeah, that shit
I know
ain't
how to
good.
take my L. But like, not to sound like a hoe.
Cause he's one. I'm just playing.
But I've experienced a lot to know how you guys act.
He experienced a lot. I have too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goes through their stages or whatever of, being a. Let me cut that out. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Of being a very friendly associate to others while being touchy. Yeah. So so basically, this isn't even just for women too. This is for people in general, okay? Find your peace of mind. Let go of everything that you have against anybody. You know what I'm saying? I've been through traumatic things in my life, but I don't let it keep a hold of me. You know what I'm saying? I always make sure that I have a peace of mind and that I'm happy when I can be. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goes through mental, depression, all that things like that. It's all about how you overcome it at the end of the day and how you're progressing.
Mm-hmm.
But never let anybody take you out of your character. Never let anybody have that much power over you to the point where your whole mood changes. Like, why? Why does that change your mood? Why do you let people have that type of power over you? Because I've had it. I ain't gonna lie. I've been, whether it was females, whether it was old friends, things like that, where I come around them and I will get mad. And I'm like, why the fuck would I do? My mom literally tell me, she would preach to me all the time because she noticed it. And she'll be like, why do you let people have that much power over you? Where do you go in life for doing that? And once I stopped, my life changed. Now I'm doing what I love, what I love to do. And that was because I just stopped. Stop giving a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Who cares a shit? Stop giving a fuck. Be cordial. Be respectful. That person comes around, hey, how you doing? You don't gotta be besties and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck no. Let it go. Frozen.
Okay. Well, you're
I
gonna.
was gonna say something, but I forgot.
No, go ahead.
No, I forgot.
Okay, so I think this is a good time to wrap it up.
He said this.
This is a good time to wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in to our
podcast.
our very first podcast. You know, we've been talking about it for the longest time. I think just being around the right people and just saying stuff, signs. I take it as signs. It motivates you to actually do more than say.
Exactly.
And we're doing more than we're saying. We're here.
And we did it, man. This was a good first podcast. We really enjoy that you guys are here. This is gonna be a journey. We're not expecting, just to blow up or anything like that right away. But we do believe we're capable of doing it. We brought, our TikToks, our YouTube, and social media pages up to where we kind of want it. And there's nowhere else to go but up. So we're very excited for that, and we're glad you guys came and stopped by and chopped it up with us.
Yeah, and we hope that whatever we talk about or us doing this podcast, motivates you guys to put your work ethic in whatever you enjoy doing, whether it's maybe starting a podcast or doing whatever your aspirations are. I don't know. But we hope that some of the stuff we say can motivate you to, get to that next level and just be successful.
So thank you for
We
being
appreciate
here at SOE, the place to be.
Mm-hmm.
This is your boy Laro Benz.
And your boy Zae Way. And before we even just stop it, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe, please. Please subscribe. If you watch, please subscribe.
Give it a thumbs up if you stayed this far. And comment down below what more maybe we should do, or what more we should talk about, or if we should stay on topic of one thing. I don't know. You guys talk to us. That way we know. We want to be able to interact with you guys and know that we're taking you guys' input in. Please do that. And, yeah.
We want to have fun with you guys, man.
While being
We wanna
ourselves.
have fun.
While being ourselves.
Love y'all. Stay tuned for more.
Yep. We gone.
I ain't no killer, my nigga, I promise, but I do whatever to come out the bottom. They ain't no bitch or no nigga, a human that could've stopped me, I get it regardless. I fell in love with some bitches, I thought that they love me, they didn't, so now they forgot. I from the gutter, no boy, I ain't stutter.